Is my boyfriend addicted to porn? I think too many people jump to the conclusion of porn addiction rather than a high sex drive from being younger. Many guys have the same drive until late 20s to 30s. I for one love sex, but didn't like the risk of it, and also that sex was an entire activity and exercise. If he's having sex and loves you, I just think it's growing pain. If he gets the sudden urge out of nowhere like he said, then I would say he's addicted. It's like wanting to do drugs or drink or gamble. Porn is a relatively healthy outlet for couples where one partner has a higher sex drive. If jerking off to porn is cheating, then the problem may be your own insecurity surrounding sex. Voice your concerns, hear him out, then compromise on terms if you want to work it out. I can guarantee you he will probably not stop watching porn, but he might cut back if he thinks it is affecting your shared sexual experiences negatively. Tell him to look into NoFap resources, and if he still doesn't improve, then it's time for him to see an actual professional. Porn addiction is a real condition, and there are actual groups and organizations for it. If he does these things, then he is sincerely trying to fix it, and he's trying to keep being in a healthy relationship with you. Good luck. I mean, even in my 4-year relationship I had moments like this. It takes me an average of an hour to fuck. But I can masturbate and finish in 15 minutes if it's really enjoyable. Porn, there's also having to deal with the other person's needs and sex. A good partner cares about the other person, and that can be cumbersome to just getting off, so ultimately it depends on how frequent they watch porn. Maybe try to tease them near the end of their shift or a good hour and a half before their job. If they come before work, they are less likely to get horny during work. Easy also. Sometimes porn itches certain kink scratches a person may not want to express upon another person, like maybe they want to see a woman getting fucked, but they don't want to watch you getting fucked cause that involve letting another guy fuck you. There's a lot of nuance to all of this. You are young. Try to explore these nuances and see if you guys can discover each other better. The kid is 20, yo, for crying out loud, give him a break. He's a walking testosterone bomb ready to burst at any moment. Been there, done that. Better he relieve himself to porn vs with other women. If he's faithful to you, keeps you satisfied in bed and is good to you, what's the issue? Whether you masturbate or not, do you think other men are attractive? Something would be wrong if you didn't. It's human nature. So let your man be a man, and be happy he's not stepping out on you when he has these urges. And please don't try to make this about you and your looks, assuming he's taking care of business in the bedroom. This is not about you. It's about the ethical way he is channeling his normally high sex drive for a kid that age. Yep, definitely addicted. I speak from experience. People masturbate, it's healthy. Deal? Take it from me, leave him while you can and find a guy that doesn't look at random girls on TikTok and gets off to it fucking weird and disgusting. If he can't control the urge and feel like a victim, then certainly it's an obvious sign of an addiction. I think you know that, but you are trying to not be a controlling GF. It's a tough situation you are in. You need to stop dancing around and set a boundary if it's really bothering you, but you are making it seem to him that you don't really have an issue with it, but you actually do. Addicts tend to brush their issue off cause they want to keep indulging in it. He needs help and you will need to push him to get it. Your insecurities are on you to handle. You don't get to police your partner's body, and sometimes your libido is high enough you're legit getting brain fog and just need to relieve yourself. Sometimes you don't want to have to worry about pleasing a partner either, and it's literally just you time. At the same time, if I have a partner, I'm not going to be turning them down either. Do your libidos actually match? At that age you should have trouble keeping your hands off each other. Porn addiction would be defined by it actually affecting his own life in a negative way, like skipping class or quitting work to spank it to porn. For me personally, I genuinely don't care if a partner uses porn, either visual, written or otherwise. People out there like a lot of drawn lewd art of all kind of stuff, and none of it's real. Their fantasies belong to them alone, and it does not mean they love you any less. Humans just enjoy novelty. If we swapped the genders, I really wonder if some of the comments in this thread would be the same. Yeah, sounds like addiction to me. Sounds like it. I think she's F19, not sure though. Yes. The answer is yes. Decide whether or not you want to deal with that. The people defending this in the comments are telling on themselves, lol. Have you thought about it's maybe his way to get some alone time? We all need it. Let the guy be. Or date a Mormon or Muslim who is brainwashed out of common human needs. If your fragile self-esteem can't handle your BF, actually want a private life. It's completely normal. I know a lot of dudes and we even joke about it. Most guys do it. Only worry if, let's say, he starts missing work school to stay at home alone watching porn. Hope this helps. Try to push him to get his testosterone checked out. If it's too high, maybe he can talk to a doctor about it. And how can he reduce it? Although it will improve his porn addiction, he might just be worse in bed as he wouldn't be able to keep an erection for long, and his sex drive is gonna be low. So maybe he can talk to a doctor about it. Yeah, he's addicted. I mean, if he gets aroused watching those videos, no wonder why.